Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Lil Romeo. Right now, I'm chilling in Orlando. I'm doing it big with my homeboy, Mike Jones. Oh, yeah. Right here. Go nowhere. Where y'all going?
Keep it locked to Word on the Street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You hear me? Birdman 1.
Yeah, what's going on, man? It's the number one Get It boy, Chingaling. You understand what I'm saying? The hood star himself. If you ain't got it, get it. And right now, your boy watching Word on the Streets, the TV show. You know what it is. And Word on the Streets is I'm a hood star, Church.
Y'all know what the bubble is. Your boy Judy, the great reppin'. Y'all right here on the UTP bus. My dog Hollywood Beats Entertainment. Y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all keep it locked. Lord is on. What?
I can't look at you like that, but you know, peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get poppin'.
Yo, what the business is? It's your boy DJ Demp, man, and you already know what the word on the street is, all right? Word on the Street, the hottest TV show out. Y'all got to check it out.
What's up, Orlando? This is your boy Marvin Dixon, the commissioner of comedy. That's right, I'm in the politics of the game. The commissioner of comedy, Miami Zone. We'll be right back, right here on Words of the Street. Make sure y'all check it out. Don't go nowhere, because I'll be here.
Okay. We in the building. That's right. 2 times for the boy G Money. I'm in the building. Y'all click on Instagram. Y'all click on Facebook. Y'all click on. It's hot tonight. It's going down tonight. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get straight into it, man, because we got some breaking news and we got some, got some hot topics to talk about. So y'all click in, join in, man. Join in wherever you at. Join in right now. You know what I'm saying? We about to get it blazing hot. Got my dog in the building. My dog Bugatti's in the building. Let me bring my dog in. What's up, Bugatti?
What it do
on this Thursday, man? We popping, man. We ringing, man. So, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with you? What's going on?
Oh, man, just chilling, man. Just chilling out in the work world, you know what I'm saying? Made it for the show tonight, you know what I'm saying? Streets buzzing, phone ringing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people inquiring about a lot of smoke that's going on.
Yeah, they are inquiring about it. You know what I'm saying? Check your Instagram. Make sure you go to your Instagram and keep my back dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Keep the back dialogue so we can see who popping on the Instagram. Let me see where we at. You know what I'm saying? Let me see where we at, man. You know what I'm saying? We can go check out other sites and see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we doing, man. Word on the Street. We out here. We out here in the street, man. We trying to find the beat.
We trying to find the beat, baby. Call in, baby. Chime in, and let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Talk about it.
For real, man. Let's talk about it. Let's get right into it. Talk about it.
Hey, man. Yeah, put it on out there, baby. Go ahead and
You know what I'm saying? First I'm gonna let them know what we got coming up. We got, you know what I'm saying, the big show coming up. You know what I'm saying? My dog Rick Ross doing his car show right there in the ATL. Rick Ross doing his car show right there in the ATL. Word on the Street. We got a chance to be front row right there on stage doing our thing, and we gonna be getting footage. We gonna be in the building. We take on the bus down there. So if you want to ride that bus, man, let us know. Let us know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. And we can get you on that bus as early as now. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
The tickets are costing $150. Let y'all know the tickets are costing $150 to get on. Then I'm gonna say if you pay that $150 before March the 6th, you'll be able to get right on. I mean, but that doesn't include the bus ride that we taking now. $150 just to get in the gate. That just gets you in the gate to the Rick Ross car show, phenomenal car show. He do it big. It gets bigger and bigger every year. And like I said, I'm gonna let Rick Ross tell y'all. Hold on.
Yo, what it does, this your boy Ricky Ross. And I want to send a big happy anniversary to Word on the Streets. It's legendary. Help artists like me grind in the South. Help getting them that extra exposure. So shout out to my homie G. Word on the Streets, keep it trill, Rick Ross. Debut album, Port of Miami, you already know, go get that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Yes,
we
sir.
back at it, boo. We back at it. What's going on, man?
Hey man, the music is playing in the city of Orlando right now. You follow me? You got some little small allegation going on against a tax preparation company here in Orange County. I don't know exactly the location, but it's here in Orange County. They say I know the person, you know, but we here to shed light to the situation. Shed light to the situation and get right to the beef of it.
Okay.
But I know,
you
like I
hearing
say,
the talking in the background, boo?
Do I hear the talking?
No, I say, do you hear the talking in the background?
Nah, I don't hear no talking.
Okay.
Are you getting
Hold on.
feedback?
Yeah, I'm getting a little feedback. Let me get it up out of here. I thought I heard some talking.
It got the headphones on fire.
Headphones on fire, man. Hey, man. Look, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we gonna see what's happening, man. The head game's on fire, man. But hold on, man. I need to try to get this about my ear. Hold on. Okay, I got it. There we go.
The people waiting, man.
Okay, my bad. Hey, man, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that to my viewers. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, we gonna get right on into it. Like I said, boo, you want to get straight on into it, man? Let's get right on into it, man. Want to get on into it?
Yo, shoot that image.
Okay. Okay, y'all see it. Y'all see it. Shoot the bullets, man. Shoot the bullets. Okay.
Yes,
Boo,
sir,
you want to get into this, man?
Man, let's get into it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into it, man.
The streets are buzzing about the situation. We got a local tax preparation company has been, you know, allegedly allegations being brought against them about, you know, fraudulent tax return. You know, we want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know any information, please call in. We want to shed light to the situation. You know, we got emails, we got phone calls coming in, asking us, telling us this and that. You know, we don't want to put the false information out, but we want to talk about it. You know, we want to bring light to the situation, people.
We want to bring light to the situation, man. Like I said, we want to find out what's going on, man. And if anybody out there know, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they just busted a guy today, and I want to say Lakeland.
Now, I think that was about 3 days ago. Well, no, that's another raid. Yeah, you're right. Correct. They just raided a guy today in Lakeland.
He was on the run. He was on the run. Yes, and they had it live. I mean, I was heading down there to get it, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was talking to you earlier, I was getting it live. You know what I'm saying? The guy was on the run. I mean, and they was busting him right then. I think he stayed right next door to another cat that was, you know, that
got
was doing
jammed up.
That,
what about exactly. What about that information we got the other day about a dude who got 2 years for the same situation?
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Is he from Orlando? Is that the dude from Lakeland, or is that the dude from Orlando as well? Is he from Orlando too?
Well, I think this guy's from Lakeland. You know what I'm saying? He's also preparing tax, you know, did tax frauds as well. You got a little information on that one? Can you read that one? You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
read it say Florida tax return preparer was sentenced today to 2 years in prison for conspiring to defraud the United States by preparing the filing false tax returns for clients. Man, that must that must be the new dope game, man.
Hey man, right now, like I say,
man, that's four people that done came across, you know what I'm saying, the radar about them taxes. That must be some good money in that, man.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's you know, what they're doing, like I say, you have to also be, you know, use common sense as well, man, because like I say, it's just you have to, you know the background of the person that when you're walking into an office and you're filing your taxes, you know, you have to actually know a little bit about the person that's filing, you know, doing the taxes. I remember I walked into an office and, you know, this guy that I know, you know what I'm saying, I mean, done more time than me, talking about, you know, preparing my taxes. So, you know.
But do you think that do that mean he go do you wrong?
Well, you don't know. It just, you know, in those cases, I think they're writing down certain different things that you know, preparing your taxes, and if they're getting you an amount that you know that you wasn't gonna get back from Jackson Hewitt.
But my thing is this. So, but on the flip side, you know, just from what you said, if I'm going to file my taxes and you saying they go get me more money, but what if I'm asking for more money? So if I'm at, oh man, such and such could get me this, such and such. So now, so is it really the taxpayer fault? Cause you asking for more money, you like, man, all right, man, I'm getting more money. But now on the flip side, you want to say he did you wrong on your taxes.
Well, I mean, like I say, I'm a bring in a, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna bring in a person that could maybe, you know, help me out with all this here, because, you know, I'm from the streets, so a lot of stuff you know, that I don't know, I go and get some.
But before we go there, let's talk about it like we from the streets on that, and that's what I'm getting to. So growing up, I'm assuming from the street, you from the streets, you want more money, so I'm thinking you go be cool with him saying, yo, I can get you more money.
I mean, yeah, I mean, but like I said, hey man, I mean, me personally, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to answer those questions, because like I said, I'm the type, you know, hey man, I could have been over there. You know what I'm saying?
So, anybody could have been over there. But what we discussing is we trying to shed light to what both people need to understand. When you know you don't supposed to get that much money. You only work 1 week and you get $15,000 for the year. Man, I don't need that, because I don't need them people coming to me in 5 years when I do get a good job. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, the reason why I say I would like to, you know what I'm saying, you know, less opinionated on it, because like I said, a few years ago, guy came to me and, you know what I'm saying, he said, hey man, we can make a lot of money with these taxes, boom, boom, boom. We opened up a tax office called 5K Tax Office. Now, I opened up my own office right there on OBT. I was all on the hoverboard, skating. Hey, man, you know, that's when hoverboards was a thing. So, you know, this guy got me workers and the whole 9 yards, and then we was preparing people taxes. Now, what happened was they raided us. You know what I'm saying? IRS raided us, and they audited the place. But because I was the manager, you know, of that facility, you know what I'm saying, I could have, you know what I'm saying, got myself in a big jam, because these are the people that guy sent to me. This guy sent these people to me as workers. So I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? All I know is, hey, baby, go in there and get your taxes done, boom, boom, boom. And you know, so that's why I like to plead, you know, I don't want to touch on it too heavy because, like I said, I was facing that same situation where I was in that because let me finish. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know the preparers. I didn't know I just knew their name, and I just knew they was filing people taxes, and they were just getting people money back. But
I got that.
Luckily, we wasn't that far out there in the radar. So I'm gonna bring somebody. I ain't gonna keep arguing with you. I'm gonna bring somebody on who can fight with you. Cause hey, man, I'm sorry.
But that person ain't. You said you were from the streets part.
Yeah, and I am, and I'm still from the streets part.
But we talking on that part.
Right.
But they still got rules and regulations you got to follow. So as a manager, you should have made sure they following the rules and regulations that are already set for each client.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, when you see, it's just like anything, boo. You can't understand it unless you've been in it. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, what I'm trying to tell you is, if these tax preparers are at another office and they transferred over there to my office, they got to have the certifications. So they certify. I can't go behind them and say, hey, let me check your resume out and let me get either the audience to help you, or I'm gonna get somebody else to help you because
get somebody to help.
Right. I can't help. I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring in my girl, the ambassador, Dr. Sandy Henry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hello. I'm so glad to get the opportunity to speak here. I have firsthand knowledge, especially on the person here locally, which is a very, very, I want to make this clear, good guy. This person with these allegations do a lot in the community and has supported several nonprofits and people out here trying to make it happen for youth and everybody else. Very good guy, and I hope things work out for them. The tax game is not a new game, it's an old game. If anyone followed Donald Trump and his conspiracy people, what did they have? Shell companies across overseas. Donald Trump was writing off over $1 million a year for haircuts. Whenever you're filing taxes, it's all about your write-offs. In order to have a write-off, you need to have either a business or either have to have business deductions. If you work for a company and you're a salesperson, you could write off the gas on your car. You could write off the mileage. You could write off the tolls. If you wear uniforms, you could write off the cost of your uniforms. You can write off the dry cleaning. So what happens is people that know what could be written off, the max could be written off, that's what they're doing. Unfortunately, some people are going to tax preparers and say, hey, I sell at the flea market. I made X numbers of dollars a year, but I work at Walmart full time, and on the weekends, I'm at the flea market. So by them working at the flea market as an entrepreneur, independent person, they got additional write-offs, which gives them more of a return if they just use that Walmart income. So the tax preparer is going by what they tell them. In Greg's situation, it was the blind leading the blind. If you don't know how tax work and haven't had the training, you don't know what to look for. And he wasn't reviewing these tax papers to see if everything lined up. I knew someone personally years ago had me assist them doing some taxes, and they had someone coming in from Miami giving them 150 names with socials and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. What is this? So it's not a new hustle, it's an old hustle, and that's how people have been getting paid for years. And the Black community has recently, I would say the last 10, 20 years, or I know someone that's been doing taxes longer than that, has tapped into it and have been able to help people that's struggling. And I'm not justifying crossing a fine line because I'm all about doing the legal and right thing. But what they're doing is people that would get, for example, $1,500. I know someone got 2 kids, worked very hard. They're getting $1,500. If they have a side business or went to someone that knew how to maximize these deductions, they may get $20,000, 15,000 or 10,000 back. So as you said, people going in asking, I need more money. I need a bigger return. What can you do to help me? A tax preparer is really going by what you give them. You giving them your W-2s. You understand? Now, are they genuine? Are they for real? I knew someone, and I'm not gonna put that out there because I'm not trying to give anybody ideas how the game works. But everything you're receiving is not real. That person preparing, how do they know if they're real or not real? You understand what I'm saying? You come and you're paying me $1,000, $500, $250, whatever the case may be. I'm taking your documents and I'm putting them in the system based on the information you gave me and based on what you shared with me. You had a big thing, 10 years ago, Florida was the hot spot with people allowing people to claim their kids. Everybody know that. Right. Okay,
and I want to add this, Sandy, as well. I mean, and one thing about this game, that tax game, they do come in and they warn you. So I don't know if in this case Price was warned, but they have a one time to warn me. They warned me one time. They say, you was blind to those situations and the whole 9 yards. But if you're going to prepare taxes next year, you know what I'm saying? As you being the manager, you being the person that's over this here, if we catch you again, you know, we gonna spank you. And so I let me finish. I let them know, hey, I just know the tax preparers by the first name basis. And you know what I'm saying, they were sent from another office. And you know, I don't know what they doing. So they basically saying, you know, we gonna slap you on the wrist on this one, but you the manager, you should know everything what's going on. You should know what's coming out this office. You should know, you know what I'm saying, everything. So when they slapped me on the wrist and told me that was this is your warning.
Yes.
Pew, they ain't got to worry about me on the tax game no more, baby. So that's why I told them I don't want to enlighten on it because I've been there. And some people, if you've never been there, just like a movie, if you've never seen it, you know what I'm saying, you really can't give your opinion or you can't judge it because you ain't seen that movie.
Excuse you can't.
Let me say this.
You give your opinion, but the opinion don't.
Excuse me, man. No, because you need sugar and water to make Kool-Aid. So as a worker, if I come in your taxpayer in your office and I'm coming with the scam and involve you in my scam, that's how. So I'm telling you, I want more money. You agree to it. You know what I'm saying? Right. We done got in bed with each other.
Right. Okay. But this is the thing. So, correct.
So now you just as bad as me.
If that's how it went down. That's not. But let me tell you this.
So hold on, man. So okay. So you can talk about it. Anybody can talk about it who works.
Of course.
So now if I'm a honest working man and I only made $12,000 this year. This here go my W-2. I don't want nothing more than what they say I can get. I don't want nothing less. I'm gonna keep it honest.
Right. Let me ask you this: when you tax prepare and a person come to you with their documents, if you came to me and you said I made $12,000 this year, I have 2 kids, and you have their names, their date of birth, their social security number, I'm putting that information in.
Yes.
I could find out later that those were your cousin's kids.
But that's
how am I supposed to know that?
That's not on you though.
No, okay, it's not on me, but that's what I'm telling you. That tax preparers are dealing with that. You're going by what people give you and bring to you and saying this is what is part of their household composition. You do have ways that you can claim people if they're living with you for 6 months or more, or if no one else can claim. It's all types of loopholes and ways around all of that. But you're talking about willing participants that's hustling the game and trying to make more money for people knowing it's not legit. But then you also have people that get caught up that is, like I said, I was in an office and I'm thinking there's no people coming in, but you just hand me a sheet with 100 people on there.
Yes.
And you got the W-2s and you got all these kids and all this information. I'm like, I'm not feeling this. Something wasn't right. I didn't want any parts of it. But I'm telling you, there's people out there, that's what they do. Tax season is $1 million industry for them. Tax season is when they make their money. They could live off for 3 or 4 years. And you got people that unfortunately don't understand you can get your money throughout the year. Versus waiting for the IRS to hold on to it and make interest off of it and then give it to you in February. And what most people do, shopping. Go get a flat screen TV. Go do this and do that. Don't put their money somewhere where they can make money or pay their bills in advance and give them some breathing room. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all a racket. It's a racket within itself. But people don't understand how it goes. But what gets me is the small people that's getting thrown under the bus. You got major corporations right now running serious rackets when it comes down to not only just taxes, but other hustles and scams. And guess what? They're not going to jail. They don't even get arrested. The state don't even have the power to arrest them. And these people moving millions of dollars.
We got a whole show to go, so hold that thought. Let me get my sponsors in. And you're right, you know what I'm saying? I think, I mean, saying to see if you could turn your phone the other way when we go on this little break, you know what I'm saying? Because you straight up and down, but I kind of want you the other way. But, we're going to show them the thing and just let them know if you just joined us. I appreciate the shares that just popped in. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about this here. You know what I'm saying? Florida. Tax fraud going down. Tampa, Orlando, Lakeland, all over. Let them know, boo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They got they claiming the king of Orlando and the queen of Tampa, and we waiting on more information to come in for the person in Lakeland.
Also,
like what I wanted to say is,
hold on, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Call the doctor first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all check him out. Call the doctor first. My dog, you know what I'm saying? Doing it way big. That's right. Call that number. If you're injured in an accident, call the doctor first. My dog. Call the doctor. That's right. Appreciate the shares. Anyway, let's get right back into it. If you would like to be a sponsor.
So, ma'am, Miss
Sandy.
Dr. Henry.
Integrity. You didn't let that office compromise your integrity, correct?
Absolutely not.
That's right.
I had too much to lose.
Exactly.
But this is, go ahead.
Hold on, let me say my other point. Just like with your non-profit organization, you ain't gonna let none jeopardize your integrity by what you're trying to do, so you don't destroy it, correct?
Exactly. That is correct.
That's what we got to stand on. We can't let our upbringing be jeopardized behind greed or behind anything. We got to stand on that, you know. And this is not a laughing matter, because I know that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's our sister. This is a we need to learn from this on both ends. As an employee, don't go in trying to get more money when you know you ain't work for it.
Right.
And as a tax preparer, don't try to give nobody more than they earn. This is what we got to learn. This is
right, but you know what? There's been people, it's like you said, greed and temptation and thinking sometimes they're invincible or that they're under the radar. But I remember 10 years ago, there was a big news release from the IRS about Florida. Florida has been a hot spot for years, especially when it comes down to dependents, because people, you know, you give them a couple of $100, they let you claim their kids, because when you have several kids, the most you can claim and get a true benefit for is only 2. So if you got 4 kids, you rolling those other 2 over to your grandmother, your mother, your cousin, or whoever, and they give you $400 and they keep the rest, so they split the money with you.
Yes.
Florida has been notorious for this. So like I said, this is nothing new at all. And you know what? These 2 people are one of many. They're one of many. They're one of many.
You're correct.
They're one of many.
You're correct. You're correct. And by you saying, Grandma, I remember as a youngster, my cousin had 6 kids.
Mm-hmm.
They stayed with my grandma. She had no job, and my grandma took care of these kids, clothed these kids, fed these steak. You get what I'm saying? And
yes.
IRS came and got my grandma. You hear me? Cause greed from my cousin. She went and sold them kids to someone else.
Yes. Wow. And when she found them, she got in trouble. Yes.
My grandma got in trouble. Thank God my grandma worked for some attorneys. And they you know what I'm saying? So that's why this serious to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because you know.
I done seen it. And people could say this to say that, but I'm here to tell it. As my friends, if I know you, I'm gonna tell you, I'm screaming in your ear. We too old for this, and we got to do better.
Right.
Whoever you are, we got to do better.
We got to.
We got to live like we grown. We grown.
Right. And this
we
is
got time.
You can't trust these people who's selling their kids. Like you said with your grandmother, that's a perfect illustration. There's been people that will sell the kids' information to 3 or 4 people. Whoever get it in first is the one to get the money, and they're collecting the money from the other people. So that's why I'm telling you, this has been a hustle and a racket for decades. This is nothing new. You know, and then you know what? They're not showing the white tax preparers.
Yes.
That's really bringing in the millions and millions of dollars. Just like what happened with that COVID money. Remember the COVID money people was getting? Who did you see getting arrested? All these people getting arrested. Look what they did. The flashy cars, the this, the that. You understand what I'm saying? So I have mixed emotions on it. Wrong is wrong. It doesn't matter who you are, what race you are, but who's being penalized for it? This is nothing new. We're getting penalized for it.
It's nothing
and we're not even getting the real money. We're not even getting the real money. You understand?
And that's why I say this here. Some of my people that's on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, chime in if you want to chime in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because this is a major episode.
We got to stop being ignorant in the Black community. We got to educate ourselves. We got to get over this hill, people.
Yes. And then as Grant was saying, when he walked in, and I think I know who he was speaking of, and this person had a history is doing taxes. And yes, they are doing taxes and they have a history. You have to be careful because people have been victims of the tax preparer selling their information or going behind them with doing the taxes. I have a P10. I don't do taxes. I took the course and I decided I didn't want to deal with that because you're dealing with people's money and I didn't want to get involved with that. Someone tried to hack my P10 so they could use it and file taxes under me.
You got to remember saying that when these people got me, they figure, hey man, that's word on the street. He's a hot, he's hot. Let's get him into it. I made a lot of money in the tax game. I mean, I made a lot of money, but these people had made millions, Exactly. So when they kind of got me in on it, they gave me my own office. I mean,
They recruited you. Right. They recruited you like other people.
That just bringing me in would bring the people. I mean, so that's why I say I understand the hustle of the tax game, like you made a good statement, Dr. Henry, when you said that this is a old hustle. You know what I'm saying? It's an old hustle. The tax game is an old hustle, and it's not new. It's just like I say, if you decide to take the grieve end of it, they ain't have to do nothing but slap me on my wrist one time, and I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said,
look what happened to you. The people that recruited you was a predator.
That's right.
Because what they did, they set you up for the fall.
For failure.
They went around and probably opened up 10, 20 offices. Hey, give you a certain percentage, throw in these people. And a lot of people know how to prepare taxes that are not certified. Okay.
And then they give them. When those people came in, they audited us. You know what I'm saying? You know, now we couldn't get them people on the phone. We couldn't get them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? They called them saying, hey, and you know what I'm saying? I used to get him on the first ring. You know what I'm saying? The phone wouldn't even ring. He was saying, you know what I'm saying? Huh? You know, he like Rick Ross, huh? He was he was picking up on the first ring. Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? IRS calling, you know what I'm saying? They go into voicemail.
But guess what? That phone wasn't real. The name wasn't real. And that's the hustle. And it's unfortunately, we prey on each other. You know what I'm saying? You get out there, that's just like the drug game and everything else. You go find a struggling young man who parents on drugs, going through changes, and throw them $10, $20 or $50 a night to go out there and jeopardize their life and freedom so you can make money. But you behind the scene. So, you know, you're untouchable, but that person is the face. You was the face. You understand? So we prey on each other, and it doesn't make sense. It's not just a tax game, but they've gotten clever, especially people in Miami. Miami is unreal. Those people down there, they playing a serious game.
Doc, it's in the car business. It's like you say, it's in anything. If you're a scammer, it's in anything out here that got to do with business.
They in it.
If you're a scammer.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, quick second, we're gonna take a quick 30-second break. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back. Y'all don't go nowhere. All right.
Yeah, this your boy Chris Brown right here. VA's finest, 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is. And right now y'all watching Word on the Street TV, all right?
Keep it locked to Word on the Street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You heard me? Birdman 1.
Hey, it's your boy Next Gen Films checking in with your boy Word on the Street, G Money. Yeah, check it out, live.
Shout out to Word on the Street, man. We out here in Orlando, West Orlando, Silver Star Pine Hills. Mr. Miami Rich Life himself. Clothing brand, y'all. Follow me, hit me up. I got you, whatever you need.
Hey, this your girl Nisha. Y'all keep it locked in with Word on the Street.
What up, man? This Blackie, man. Clockwork Exotic Car Wash, man. Hollering at my boy Mo T, man. Word on the Street, man. Y'all watch Word on the Street, man. And keep safe from this corona. God bless.
Yo, when I'm not cutting hair at Lowe's Master Cuts, I'm chilling with my man. Reading Word on the Streets with my woman. That's what it is, yo.
Doug's One Stop Music Shop, 2607 North Pioneers Road. Keep it locked to Word on the Streets.
Okay, hey man, if you just joined us, that's right. We going straight into it. We talking about the case where we on the tax fraud. You know what I'm saying? This guy here, he ended up getting 2 years. He beat the Matrix, really. You know what I'm saying? They say he was doing a lot of big things, and he's out of Lakeland. Am I right, Boo? He's out of Lakeland?
Yeah, Lakeland.
Lakeland, you know what I'm saying? And he's doing his thing, and he ended up getting 2 years. Also, you know what I'm saying? Big case that we're talking about. The big case that we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? My man Price, Rosita, she ended up getting.
That girl, I just looked her up, G.
Okay.
I just looked her up. She got 21 years.
21 years?
Yeah, she out of Tampa. That's the queen of fraud. Yeah, she got 21 years. She was doing it big.
Okay.
So she got arrested several years ago, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Okay, I
now.
remember her.
Yeah,
Yes.
She got 21 years. She got arrested in 2013. I'm looking at it now.
And I think she had several kids.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, that what it said. But then the guy you just posted, his case been going on from 2017 to 2020. And then I'm looking at Mr. Price. His was from 2018 to 2023.
Wow. So they've been watching him for a while. They probably sent some plants in there and see if he bite on it.
Hold on, ma'am. It say, hold on. No, this other document says, oh my God. Man. It says, man, I ain't gonna read that.
Okay, don't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna read that.
Don't do it.
I love him too much to read that.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that. Because like I said,
Yeah.
I know personally firsthand, this is a good guy. And I hope that he able to make it through this unscathed or not hit too hard. Because a matter of fact, I had just called him yesterday.
Yeah.
And then see if he could help me with with the truck getting fixed and all of that.
Yes.
And that's why I got the response that I got. But that has been a person that I know several people that have organizations for kids. That's a person you could go to and they will give you what you need or help you get part of what you need.
That's right.
I know that for a fact. And that's why I'm really sad about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sad.
I'm sad. I'm upset with him. I'm upset with him. And I'm letting it know right now on live because I know his character. I know his upbringing. So I just hope this is some BS.
I hope it is. And I hope
that's why
I need to see what you didn't read. I need to see what you didn't read.
That's why I wanted to talk about
I can't believe it.
I wanted to talk about it because regardless of the fact, you better learn from this, brother. You better learn from this. When you come from up under this rock, you better be teaching these young people. It better be good for you, man. That's all I can say.
It's not worth it. No way you slice it, it's not worth it.
And the thing about it, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, from my past experience, like I said, the guy's a good guy. The guy's a good guy.
Oh, definitely.
Like I said, my birthday bash, we did it at Legends, and it was a movie, and actually, I had a section on the stage. We was doing our thing, and Price took a bottle of champagne, and he shook it up, and he busted, and the bottle got all on my pants leg. But for me drinking, it took me to another level. Like it was like an insult, and that's why sometimes you have to get a clear understanding on everything before you react, because first thing that came to my head was, he's down low, I'm up on the stage, and he busting a bottle of champagne, but he was actually celebrating
you.
Right.
It wasn't an insult.
Right. But I took it the wrong way, and we squashed it, and we end up finding out that it was a misunderstanding of my character, because like I said, I took it the wrong way. And so on that note, like you said, Ms. Henry, he is a good dude. Overall, he's a good dude. I'm hoping he come up out of this here.
Yes.
And all these things that we have on Word on the Street is allegedly, you know what I'm saying? He's been charged. The girl who's got 21 years, that's a fact. But on Price, Mr. Price N, it's allegedly that he's being charged with tax fraud. He's allegedly. So I want to say that and correct, because none of this is he's went to trial. He's been found guilty, and it's a fact that's what's going on. So allegedly, my man Price has been charged with tax fraud. So we're going to just pray. We're gonna pray for him
Yeah,
because
we got to pray for him.
we want to see the outcome be a negative and really be on his side, because like I said,
for the greater good of him humbling himself.
Right.
And then he could be a witness.
That's right.
Because you know what?
Right.
Think about it. Everybody has a weakness, and everybody has a point where they're vulnerable.
Yes.
And you know what that is? It's money.
It's money.
It's the root of money. It's money.
Yes.
That's why they said the root of evil is money.
The love of money.
The love of money, yes. People get caught up. People do things they said they would never do. And then the more money you make, the more money you spend, the more money you need, and you get a certain lifestyle, and you try to maintain that lifestyle. And guess what? People end up crossing the line. Getting caught up.
And you're right. You're 100% right, and that's why I say because anybody, sometimes it takes sitting you down to rehabilitate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a prime example of being shot down, and I've been rehabilitated by coming out, giving back to the community, doing a lot of community things, and trying to show people that they could go on a righteous track and versus, robbing, stealing, killing, shooting. So I'm a prime example myself. So I just hope and pray for the brother to come up to beat this.
Yes.
To come up out of this. Let me know what y'all think, fans out there. If you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you're on YouTube, chime in. Let me know what you think. I see you, Jay. I see your comment. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. My girl Stephanie, she said, amen. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie, let us know. Did you personally know my man Price, or, you know what I'm saying? Did you? Because right now he's been allegedly charged with tax fraud, and they've been looking at him since 2018. That's what my man Bugatti is saying. And we praying that, these are allegations that's filed against him. That's what we're gonna say. Allegations that are filed against him. So hey, like I said, we're gonna keep him uplifted. That's all we could do on our end. And like I said, it's gonna be crazy, man. But I appreciate the shares and I appreciate the views. You know what I'm saying? Boo, what you gotta say, man? You know what I'm saying? Okay, my girl Stephanie said, I'm listening. I don't know him. Okay.
But you don't have to know him. Just make sure you know when it's time for income tax, you don't ask for more than what you deserve. This is a learning section right now. Anybody who listens, see, I respect that. We go, see, my grandma, I bring my grandma up always because she always say, the same energy, son, when you out there, when you get it, when you having fun, and if you ain't having fun for God, I want you to have that same energy when trouble come to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
See, I'm with you by praying, but I can't be with you if you praying to get out of trouble to do the same thing.
Same thing.
Right.
Boo, let some of the listeners know that just joined us what we're talking about.
We're talking about the Florida tax fraud, man, in the Florida W-2 preparation, that for both parties to learn that when we doing stuff, we need to do it in order without the benefit of trying to get over. Let's do it in the proper way so we can have things don't come bite us 5 years, 10 years later in life. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's my point behind this. That's why I want to share and my personal opinion about a friend. That I'm upset because I know his integrity and his upbringing. That's not him.
I want to say this is that for tax preparers, which is very difficult to do, especially when you get new clients. If you had clients for years and these are friends and family and you know them, they got kids and the grandma and the cousin and all of that, that's different. But when someone new come to you, you really don't know who they are. And you have so many people that have fake IDs.
Yes.
Fake IDs. I know somebody that I was helping move years ago. They had 7 different licenses. When we went through some boxes, 7 different licenses. So you really don't know who you dealing with. So when someone come to you and it's a new client that you have no affiliation with, you got to be careful, because really the tax preparer is not an investigator. They're a preparer, and they work on what you give them. So if you giving them that license, you giving them those socials, you giving them copies of birth certificates or social security cards or whatever the case may be, that's all they know.
That's it.
If it's fictitious, they have no way of knowing that. So a tax preparer, and I'm not saying he's guilty or innocent or he was naive. I'm just showing you a way that they can get caught up.
That's right.
That they could be victimized by somebody that knows the game and know the hustle. You understand? Because they know all that person gonna do is take their information, process it, cut the check, or the check is in the mail. That's it. That's all they do.
Yeah. So we got.
That's it. That's the end of the day. Now, when you start coaching people and telling them how they can get more money and this is what they need, now you're getting yourself in trouble.
Exactly.
But if they bringing it to you and you don't know nothing about it, you going based on what they said, then hey, I'm not going down for you. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
So it's 2 sides to that coin. It really is.
That's right. That's why you got it. That's why you gotta fly straight when it come to that. You got to fly straight so you don't involve yourself in the crookedness.
But then how do you know if I came to you and you're a tax preparer and I brought you everything that I need to present to you for you to do my taxes?
What that's keep me out but I'm saying I got the evidence that keep me out.
Right. But you brought me.
You brought me that. I supposed to accept that. So I'm doing the right. I'm following the guidelines. I didn't engage because they got to see an investigator. They got in order for.
Yes.
So
let me say this. I'm in the insurance industry.
Yes.
And at one point, I was considering doing the Medicaid, Medicare. That's another scam market.
Yes.
And by me being a solicitor, I give out thousands of cards. Everybody I see get a card. And with that, dealing with the seniors, you can't approach them.
Yes.
You have to set a scope of appointment, and you can only discuss the topic of Medicare.
Yes.
Now, I could sell your grandmother a policy, a plan.
Yes.
Someone else come behind me and talk to her and sell her on their plan. Then your grandmother can turn around and say that I lied to you or I coerced her. My license is on the line. Now, another situation, when you having a meeting, you can't give away food that can make a meal. So that means you can't have bacon, toast, coffee, whatever. You can have different little mixture of things. And I think the most you can spend is $17. It's crazy. But when you give a presentation, when you have these seminars, you have to give the full presentation. It was to this guy, no one else showed up. He told them, he said, well, look, I know about Medicare. I just have a couple of questions. Can you just answer questions? He said, no, I have to give you the full presentation. He said, no. I already been through that. I just need you to answer a couple. He says, no, the law says I have to give you the full presentation. And the man kept going on, well, can you just answer this question? I don't want to hold you up. You're getting ready to leave. Just answer the question. The man answered the question. His license was on the line. That was an investigator. That was a setup.
That's right.
Do you see how easy it is to get caught up? He wouldn't take no for an answer. The man gave in, answered the question, and now he's fighting to keep his insurance license.
That's right.
So what you think happened with the tax preparers?
Because of money, but that's why you hold, like in my business, I get emails all the time saying, can you accept checks that wire transfer? I'm like, no, we don't do that.
Right.
We don't do that.
Right.
Like, so you got to put in your head that they trying to set you up.
Exactly. You got to be paranoid.
You got to be paranoid. They trying to set you up. So now you know you're not gonna say no. Say yes to it.
Right.
You're not gonna say yes. And you got to remember, we African Americans, we got to be on our A+ game. Because they trying to knock you down anyways.
I got an email about my rich uncle or grandfather in Africa, and they needed my information so I can get my inheritance.
Yes.
You know what I said? Oh, I'm so happy you found me. Oh, I knew about grandpa, blah, 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 do da, 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 da. Send me the check.
Send me the check.
Send me the check. You know I didn't have no grandpa. I'm playing your game. Send me the check. Go on and send me. That's what you do. Send me the check. Game got to recognize game. You understand what I'm saying? You got to recognize. You got to see it when it comes. You talking fast. You moving a little too fast. You a little too edgy. You a little too pushy. What's up?
Yeah. That's right.
You know, and people, if you busy, you got 10 people waiting on you. I own the salon, so I know how it is. You don't want people waiting and people complaining. You trying to get everybody in and out. And that's the same thing in the tax thing. They come in, you backed up, and they just pushing.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you caught up. You done missed something that if you were paying attention to, you might have would have caught it.
That's right.
That's why I'm saying I really hope that he didn't just cross those lines, because he had a good clientele, a lot of people, and he didn't have to do that.
That's right.
He was established.
Yeah, allegedly, yes.
Allegedly, yes. I'm praying to God he didn't, because like I said, I stand behind him 100% because I know what he's doing in the community and what he's done for people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I would hate for something for him to get in trouble. I really would.
But it's gonna work out regardless for the good, because it's a teachable moment.
Right.
It's a teachable moment, and a lot of people go learn this what this
a lesson learned.
Yeah,
a lesson learned
from this on both ends.
Right.
You know, and you got friends. You know, we just don't. It's a saying. If you got a friend, tell your friend the truth. Where you see them falling at, let them know. Hey, let her know that. Yeah, you falling off on that. You know, that's not you. Come on, you know, regain your conscience. You know, that's how I see it.
Wendy he just said some real stuff. My girl Wendy Joseph, I see you, Wendy. Wendy say he just said some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? She right. She right. Hey man, I don't want to interrupt y'all, but I gotta get my sponsors out there real quick, because you know what I'm saying, they do pay some of these bills. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get right into it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in Apopka, y'all like some of them ribs, y'all go over there and check them out. And if you would like to be a sponsor, I'm going to give you that number too. Check them out.
Yeah, this your boy Chris Brown right here. VA's finest, 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is. And right now y'all watching Word on the Street TV, all right?
Here at Wallace Barbecue Shack, this here is what I do. I've been doing this here for 10 years, y'all, right here in the Apopka area, South Apopka. I'm located right here at 1315 Marvin C. Zanders. Me and my sons, we're very dedicated on what we do here. We've been cooking barbecue here for almost a decade now, almost 10 years. And we got some of the best quality meat in town. And for this to show you that we're not talking, this is an example of what I do. Open that grill up for me, son. This is how I have tender ribs falling off the grill. They real tender and juicy. I got some of the best ribs in town. I got a special rub that I put on there. It's a family secret, and only me and my family know it. And come down to Wallace Barbecue Shack at 1315 Marvin C. Zanders, South Apopka.
Yo, this is Chris Thomas. Y'all keep it locked on to Word on the Street, all right?
Okay, we back at it. That's right, we back at it. You know what I'm saying? Let us know if you would like to advertise on this show. Call that number on the bottom of the screen. That's right. You would like to advertise on this show. That's right. Let us know, man. We getting ready to put it in there. We just coming back. This is our second week, right there, right, boo? Our second week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Second week back. We got a couple politics that we're gonna bring in the game. But let me before you get back into your thing, Dr. Henry. I want to let you politics know if you're gonna come in here, you're gonna keep it real. We want to make sure you definitely keep it real and you stand on your business. We got Bakari Barnes, we got Regina Commissioner Regina here. Bakari Burns, right. We got them coming. But we want to make sure that these people honor and do what they say in the community because you know
hold them accountable.
Right.
Hold them accountable.
Word on the street.
I don't know if y'all do. I don't know if people in the community remember Mr. Cooper, Kwame Cooper daddy.
Yeah, I remember.
Kwame Cooper daddy. Kwame Cooper used to be with Howard Gentry.
Yeah.
I know. Okay.
Flute.
Mr. Cooper used to tell us, you go down to the city hall meeting. If your politician don't do right by you, act right by you, petition. Get your petition.
Exactly.
Get some names on that petition and move them on out of there.
Right.
Exactly.
And one of the realest guys that was in the game that helped me through a lot of my struggle was Mr. Ernest Page.
Exactly.
Ernest Page, when he got in there, the little time that he got in there as being the mayor of the city of Orlando, I mean, this guy, he took me on some of the journeys that I've revisited Buddy Dyer on hey, Buddy Dyer, I need this here. And Buddy Dyer, hey, pushing me to, hey, see my secretary, boom, boom, boom. When Ernest Page was in there, Ernest Page opened them doors like a red carpet. Like a red carpet. So I got to salute to my man, Mr. Ernest Page, because he opened some doors that, like I said, big doors for me. Big doors.
I was part of Black Women Movement through Pam Powell and Barbara Burns, who is Bakari's mother.
Yeah,
who's Bakari's mother.
That's good. Another good person.
So I know firsthand about Ernest Page, and I have told Bakari numerous of times, if Ernest was in office, the things that I need, I would have. You all probably know Lonnie Bell. Lonnie Bell is how I got that 26-foot refrigerated truck. That grant to get it, it was a reimbursement grant, and I had to get the money together to buy it, and then the county would pay me back. So when you all hear that video of the speech I gave for the NAACP on Martin Luther King's Day in Sanford, I'm talking about how that transpired. And it's to let people know what God can do and what God will send you somebody. Because unfortunately, we have people of political status that's just a fake position. They can't do what you think they can do. The first thing is call my office, call my secretary. You go down there and you meet with them because they need to show in their records that the community is coming to them and that they're meeting with, they're engaged in the community. But at the end of the day, don't say what you can do when you know you can't do it. Everybody was upset about what's her name who went to jail, the lady Corrine Brown. I wasn't upset, because I reached out of her office numerous of times to get help. And I'm ticked off because you go to New York and raise money for New York, and I'm a constituent right here in Orlando and couldn't get a dime. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to keep it real.
Let's talk about it.
We need to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So you get it, and then a lot of those little cameo moments where they take a picture when there's a groundbreaking or this is going on, it didn't have nothing to do with them. It was just in their district.
Let's talk about it.
Just in their district. Each and every one of them are given a budget to put back in the community, to do various things in the community. You understand? So I don't think you want me on those shows.
Right.
No, we won't. We got to build the community back. We got to, and in order to build it back, we cannot hide behind the lies.
Yes.
No, and not only that, what is the problem? If you know Alzo Reddick, Alzo, I campaigned for him. He was a good guy. There's been several good guys, but the people we're dealing with now, and it's been that way forever in politics, they have an agenda. This is the beginning, and they have bigger and greater plans, and they doing whatever it takes, kiss whatever butts or play whatever game they need to play to get to the next level. Okay? So, but the thing about it is, we voted you in. This is who you're accountable to. This is who you need to answer to. You from the hood.
That's right.
You live in these districts. That's how you was elected in these districts. Okay. Look how that guy from India, whoever he was, that came in and beat out all these people for the Senate office. Beat them all out. He snuck in. Nobody knew of him.
That's
because
right.
people are tired of people making fun of him.
Who was that? The dude from the Sandy Hook. He did an interview on the Sandy Hook Trail, and that's the dude. Long time
You
ago,
know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking
about. He did what? All of these household names, everybody know them. They've been out in the game a long time. He beat them all out of nowhere.
Boo. Hold on. Say, let me hear. Boo, what he did now?
He was on the news about the Sandy Hook case.
Okay.
That's when that was his biggest moment. And he came and ran for, I think, state senator, right?
Yes, senator, yes.
Senator.
And he won.
And he won.
In our community.
He beat
but this is another thing.
He beat out
He beat them all of them. He beat them all.
Yeah.
But guess what? See, what people don't realize is called redlining. What they doing behind the scenes politically to give us less power, they are broadening the black district. So whereas before Washington Shores, Pine Hills, it was all us black. So we was definitely going to have a black representative. Now it has expanded to Winter Park, expanded to further east. So that means it's mixing up the voting potential. We can have more white Senate than blacks. So that means we won't have a black representative. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to know what's happening. Look up redlining. They rezoning our districts to include other people, so we can't make sure we have someone that look like us representing us. And unfortunately, sometimes those people that look like us not representing us. And I'm saying this because I ran for Congress in Seminole County, but I got in the game too late, and everybody backed me to back out because of the candidate that was already in there. They didn't want to shake it. But I'm really thinking about doing it again because we need real people. We need fighters out there that's out there in the dirt, on the grassroots level, doing what needs to be done for the people. You understand what I'm saying? Not just talking.
Don't talk about it. Be about it. Be about it. What my viewers at? You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk about it. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be talking.
It's therapy, baby.
This therapy. Let me give y'all a quick one. Hold on.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, all right?
Okay, that's right. Word on the streets. We back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, it goes down. That's right. 7 p.m. It goes down. Each and every Wednesday, Word on the Streets Live with my co-host, Erica, my co-host, Monet. It's going to be exciting. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, it's going down 7 p.m. We talk about hot topics like entertainment, sports, business, little everything, man, because everything is word on the streets. That's right. Everything is word on the streets. So make sure you lock in to the all new podcast, all new live, Word on the Streets Live. That's right. We're back.
Yo, what it does, this your boy Ricky Rouse, and I want to send a big happy anniversary to Word on the Streets. It's legendary. Help artists like me grind in the South, help getting them that extra exposure. So shout out to my homie G. Word on the Streets, keep it true. Rick Rouse, debut album, Port of Miami. You already know, go get that. Yeah.
That ENT, hey Lee, go put it in your life. And it's only the truth. You know what it is.
Hey man, but I'm the
Yo, okay, we back at it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, appreciate the viewers that's locking in, that's sharing it. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it, man. That's what it's all about. It's been exciting, man. In case you just joined us and everything, we've been talking about the biggest thing that's right now out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and, you know, let them know, boo, what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. You there, boo?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Let them know what we got on the stream.
We already done gave it to them, man.
The tax fraud. Let them know. We got people that just joined us.
Okay, we got the Florida tax fraud royalty situation going by, you know, W-2 fraud, false information coming in, false information going out. You know, we got the Queen of Tampa, Rashida Wilson, and we got the King of Orlando, Julius Price. It's got a couple guys out of Polk County, but the information ain't came in yet. But we here not to laugh, we here to learn on both ends. Remember that. We're not here to laugh, we here to learn from the situation.
Yeah.
And not only that, we need to understand the entrapment that goes along with this and how tax preparers can be set up, how the people that are getting their taxes done that's greedy and want more money are willing to cross the line to get additional money. So it's a very serious situation that we have to understand. Is it worth it? What price are you willing to pay to get a few $1,000s? You know, you can get those few $1,000s throughout the year by you not claiming 5 people on your taxes. You claim 2 and you'll get more money in your check. And then at the end of the year, when you file your taxes, you're going to get less. But guess what? The IRS is holding your money and making interest on it all year long. And then what most people do, go get the latest flat screen, the latest electronics, or go buy a Gucci purse or whatever. And then 2 months down the road, you're broke. So we need to think about what we're doing with that money when we get that money, and pay your bills up. Rent is high. It's taking people's 3 checks to pay their rent. You get a lump sum of money, pay your rent up for 6 months and you can breathe. You don't have to worry about being evicted. Don't worry about if you get sick and can't work. Pay your car insurance up. Pay your car payments up. Do something that's going to give you some breathing room in the future to take some pressure off of you. Yes, and make sure you donate to the Reach Back Foundation, Inc. Yes, those are tax deductibles. Instead of you paying Uncle Sam, you make a donation to a nonprofit that's going to bless that nonprofit, and the money don't go to the IRS. That's another thing that tax preparers need to be stressing to our people that do have to pay taxes. Because some people do have to pay taxes.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. We got to educate. That's
yes.
We got to educate our community. Don't just cause you and I hate to say it like this, you worse than an exterminator. If you sucking all theirs out and ain't pouring them back in, you worse than an exterminator.
Yes. And unfortunately, that happens on all levels, politically, street, you name it. Our athletes, how many professional athletes that you see? I do more in the community. And one guy came at my Christmas event at the Smith Center where we gave away over 3,000 toys. I had 3 26-foot trucks there. Food, toys, clothing, all type of things we gave away. And one guy that was in it, it took us 3 days to bag up and sort the toys. And then we had 8 guys on the back of the truck making bags to give to the people to put out on the table at the Smith Center. And one of the guys that was helping, he said, you know what? Where's our athletes? Where's these millionaires that live here? Look at what this woman is doing. She doing this. They got the money to do it. I'm struggling to do it. I can't get no support. It's not right. And then my politicians call me, go apply for this, apply for that. You got a budget. Cut the check.
Cut the check. Cut the check. Stop playing with the community. Cut the check. But I think from outside looking in, it's a saying, the intelligent brain ain't connected to the body of the people.
Right.
You follow me? The intelligent commissioner mayor whomever not connected to the people in the community.
And the mayor is not supposed to be, in a sense. That's why they have local.
I'm not saying in general. I'm just saying we the people of the community, they not connected to them.
No, not at all. The mayor. Right, the mayor is looking at the rich people and how to satisfy them and keep money in their pocket and keep them rich. If you look at the grants and how a lot of COVID money went into downtown, and you know who own a lot of those clubs? Morgan & Morgan, Mark D. James, a lot of these big time attorneys own these clubs and condos downtown and these businesses downtown. They got millions of dollars in COVID money. And then they trickle down a few little dollars for the black businesses in the Washington Shores area. It's all a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. And then that's why people are willing to cross the line.
Exactly.
If they can get a little extra money on tax, I'm gonna roll the dice. A tax preparer, I can make an extra $2,000 off these people. I'm gonna roll the dice. But it's the price you pay. Is what you got to think about at the end of the day. Because see, they not getting caught. And when they get caught, now you all remember when Ernest Page became the interim mayor of the city of Orlando, that was because Mayor Buddy Dyer got caught up in a scandal. And guess what happened? He went on the news and said, I'm telling, it went away.
It went away.
It went away. But Ernest Page went to prison.
Exactly.
For allegedly buying stolen equipment, and the person that was videotaping it, I knew them. They had this crackhead to go try to sell him some office equipment, and the person videotaping said, "Oh, I pray he don't fall for it."
Yes.
And then the recording where this was an investor in Tampa wanted to tear down Orange Center, displace the black people, which they end up doing it anyway years later. And Ernest said, no, you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to do that. And where he went wrong, he left a threatening message, not a physical threatening message, but a message, if you don't do this, you're not going to do that. He got caught up and went to prison again.
Yes.
But he was fighting for his people.
That's right. His community. That's right.
For his community. And now you look at Orange Center. You look at the demographics. Who lives there now? The waiting list is unreal. You built apartments in a black community that displaced black people, that's supposed to be for black people, but black people not living in it.
Not living there.
You better watch out what's happening. My son, when he went to Jones, he was part of the urban development class. It had a projection for the city of Orlando for 10 years. They're going from Paramore all the way to maybe Kirkman Road with the revitalization. And you know what they're doing? Sucking us out more, little by little by little. If you ran the statistics on the number of blacks, the number of whites, and the number of Hispanics right in the Washington Shores area, it will blow your mind.
It's amazing.
Go to Richmond Heights and see what's out there.
It's amazing.
But our black people that have money don't have common sense or don't think enough or value the black community to go buy up these rundown houses, fix them up, and move black people in. They don't buy the neighborhood stores, but guess what? The foreigners do. Because who spend money? Black people. Who gonna eat out? Black people. Who gonna get a haircut? Black people. Who getting their nails done? Black people.
Black people.
You understand what I'm saying? So we don't invest in our community, but other people are getting rich off of us in our community. It's time to wake up. That's why I said last night, we are sometimes our worst enemy.
We still sleep.
We still sleep. But anyway, in case y'all don't know what's going on, y'all know what we did, man. We did it way big. Right there at Jones Out, man. Right there, the Tiger Pride. We had so much fun there, you know what I'm saying? And you did your thing
Yeah.
I'm talking about you had the food truck out there. You gave away a lot of meals. We appreciate you. I mean, we really do. We appreciate what you did.
We gave food to over 1,000 people at Jones High School last Saturday.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Tiger Pride, in case you don't know nothing about it, it goes down every year around February. If you just logged in, you just tuning in, it goes down every year around February, around the second or third week of February. It's crazy. Let me show you how we do it.
Tiger Pride. And as I was saying before the intermission, like when Jones High Band and Choir went to Carnegie Hall about 4 years ago, I provided food from Olive Garden and Red Lobster for them. It was 140 people each night. I was in the choir at Jones. I went to Jones High. I grew up in Lake Man Projects. I was under Miss Hargret when she was the choir director there. So I do a lot with Jones High School. I've done that for years. So we have to go back in our community. That's why I named the foundation Reach Back. We got to reach back and bring somebody up. Yeah, you know, with that mentality, I got mine, go get yours. We got to erase that. The crabs in the barrel, when somebody's trying to go up, you snatching them down. And I guarantee you, with Price, they sent somebody black in there to get him.
Yeah.
It was somebody black that went in there to get him. Just like I said, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I believe so too.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. What I was gonna read to you.
Read it to her, boo.
No, me and her, we no, because it's too much.
No, we don't want to do that. It's too much.
It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. So, you know, it's exactly what you said. If someone of our kind came in,
yes,
yeah, it's almost like the what's my guy? The Chicago was in the Black Panther Party.
Yes,
yeah, how the guy infiltrated him. He was, yeah, same thing.
Oh, that's what they do. They plant somebody.
That's
and
why
they cool. They friendly.
That's why it's important to when you get a certain when your mind develop as a young man, it's important to follow the rules and regulations.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Because you already the deck is stacked against us already. So
yes,
you got to stay on that. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay on that. So if anything come upon, you ain't worrying about it.
Well, you have to know they're coming. And that's where that paranoia is very helpful. Yes. You know they're coming. It's just a matter of time because guess what? You're doing good. Yes. You're acquiring things. You know what I'm saying? How they doing this? How they doing that? Go get them.
It's so amazing.
Go get them.
In my business, so we had a vehicle and the guy called me and man, I want a job. Okay, man, we got a job. Boom, gave him a job. He driving. He said, man, you know. This he worked for me about 8 months, and I'm like, you drive? He ain't got. I'm like, man, you got license? No, I ain't got no license. I said,
what?
You tell me? So he was in the federal halfway house. Damn job. He was a good worker. We was doing Starbucks, paying Starbucks, and he working. I'm like, dude, but I'm putting two and two together. If you in a halfway house, federal, why would you drive to jeopardize, to violate you know what I'm saying? To violate your privileges.
Right.
And that's when I put together, and he was an agent. Cause I'm doing my work. I'm out the community. My name everywhere working. They were trying to see, yeah, he doing something wrong. Let me see if he selling drugs or anything.
Right.
That's what they send. They send an agent.
Yeah,
the business is a front.
Yeah.
Your business was a front.
It's a front. It's a front. That's what they said. Yeah, that's what it's saying. And they do that. Period. I'm talking about people call me for job. Like, man, come on, man. And I listen. And they ask.
They playing games.
No, they ask questions, man. You don't smoke. I don't do none of that. But if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Right.
Exactly.
See that what I'm saying? Cause my mind got it. Oh, you
the red flags. The red flags.
That's right.
You asking the wrong question. That's a question you shouldn't even be asking.
Period.
Shouldn't even be
what
asking,
they got
right.
to do with painting?
Do it up. That's right.
What they got to do with painting?
That's right. And that's why you got to have a praying mind so you can see and hear these things. You got to have it.
Yeah.
That's why I tell you, G, don't argue with people. Just let them have that high tension. Because when you get caught up in the argument, now you can't think and see.
Right. And then you get caught up and get in trouble. And it's so easy to lose your life over just something petty. Something petty.
That's right.
And you saying something that's so true that I mean I really, I mean the haters, it's
called discipline and self-control. And it's easier said than done because I could pop off too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we just have to realize the consequences of our actions. You're a target. They aiming at you because they want to bring you down. Look at your inner circle. Look at the people that you just showed that's giving homage to you. Shout outs to Word on the Streets. Grant, you've been doing Word on the Streets since I've known you forever. You understand what I'm saying? And you've always interacted with celebrities. So you got to have haters and go with the territory. When I sponsored the kids at Jones High School in their event in New York at Carnegie Hall, I went to their last meeting. Something told me to go, and I was out helping someone move, so I wasn't dressed. I just went as I was. And they were like talking about they were going to Bubba Gump's and all these places. I'm like, well, wait a minute. What about the 2 nights for the Red Lobster and the Olive Garden, the 2 nights I'm sponsoring? Oh, well, you didn't send this and send that. I said, oh, I got the email. My thing is set up and certified. They were like, oh, how's she going to do this from Orlando? How's she going to, guess what? The food was free. Didn't cost the kids nothing. I called a hotel. Their breakfast was $40. I was trying to get that comp because I knew by me being in the choir, some of those kids was going to New York and be lucky to leave with $10, let alone $40 for breakfast. So I'm trying to make sure whatever little money they have, 2 nights of their trip, they don't have to spend it. Next thing I hear, oh, Reach Back Foundation got haters now. I'm a visionary. I go beyond the clouds. I don't limit myself. And that's the problem we have as Black people. Get out the box. Have a vision. I'm planning next year, not this year. I'm planning next year. You understand what I'm saying? We limit ourselves. And then because you see my tree is starting to bear fruit, but you don't know how long it was in labor.
Exactly.
You don't know how long it was in labor. You just seeing the rewards of my work. You understand what I'm saying? Just like with you, Greg, and you, young man. You understand what I'm saying? So people sit back and look and hate because they don't have a vision or they don't see how they could do it. But what they don't understand is they're letting the devil use them.
Exactly.
When they try to knock you down and shut you up or set you up and make you look bad, you're working for the devil.
Yeah.
That's who you're working for.
Working for the
You understand?
Yes.
So we need to keep it real, and we got to support each other. I'm out here doing a lot. I need to get my refrigerated truck fixed in order to pass this inspection. I need people to donate. I need them to donate. If it was a classic, they will be spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. Come on, let's make a sacrifice and help me get this truck on the road so I can continue to deliver food to seniors. Go to the projects, go to the Smith Center, go to Ivor Lane neighborhood community. I can't carry food in a refrigerated truck in this hot weather and the food will go bad. And then I'm gonna be fine. That could shut me down.
So you got your information to post again, G?
I sent it to him earlier today in a text message.
Yeah. I mean, we gonna get it all formatted up. So that's something I gotta sit down and, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get with Boo, and we gotta format it and get it all right. But we gonna get it on. I sent it out to one of the sponsors that's very interested in already fooling with you. So they will be contacting you. They will be contacting you and getting with you on it.
Yes, because I have to get this done by next week. So it's like this is an emergency.
They're gonna be contacting. They got a business as well.
Can she share it on the comments now?
Yeah, she could share it. I mean, she could share it on the comments on the Facebook. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We definitely need to get all the exposure that we could do for her. You know what I'm saying, as well.
Put it in the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, in the chat, not in the private. You know what I'm saying, in the chat. Anyway, if you've been watching the show, man, it's been great, man. It's been wonderful. It's been.
We need the therapy, people. Y'all chime in, ask questions, give your constructive criticism, give your thoughts, what the community missing, what we need to do. We got this a team, man. It take the village. We got to bring the village back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it ain't no need complaining about it if y'all ain't willing to put in the work.
Right. Exactly.
Got to put in the work. We got to put in the work. It can start with the motherfucking meeting.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, what you got going, man?
Hey, man, they trying to get me on this other live, man, and I'm like,
focus.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
You got to focus,
right.
Man.
I got to focus on what we at. You know what I'm saying?
That what she was just talking about. That's the enemy.
Right. The enemy always trying to get you to, you know what I'm saying, the jam on what they got going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, you gotta focus. You gotta focus.
Right, exactly. But we gonna, you know what I'm saying, like I said, we're gonna try to share the stream and just show y'all some of the stuff of what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they stuff is, I mean.
But G, I don't even think that's relevant for this situation right now.
We're doing exactly what you
I'm just showing the people the other platform. I just want to show them
that shit though. I don't know what you got going on.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to show them the other
platform. Some other shit going on.
You know what I'm saying? We just showing them the. You know what I'm saying? We on our live. We can watch they live. You know what I'm saying?
Other time you can jump your ass in and out this motherfucker like you want.
But that's that foolishness right there now.
So.
All right, hold on. Yeah, but sometimes you have to keep your enemy close, and I know you can agree with this, the ambassador. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you do, but I also want to say this is something that we need to do as Black men. The Bible say that we need to be equally yoked. Everything that looks good, smell good, and tastes good is not good for you. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes if you're about business, you need to get somebody else that's about business because you're on the same page. And then instead of them tearing you down, they're going to build you up because we got your back. Like they say, behind every successful man, especially a Black man, is a strong Black woman. You understand? Because we know where you're coming from. We know what you're going through. We know your pain. We know your challenges. You understand? So sometimes we have to think about the selection and the people that we surround ourselves with. I did a few years ago what I call I clean house. I eliminated everybody that was in my inner circle that wasn't truly about me. Okay?
Right,
because
right,
either you are asset or you're a liability. Okay? Think about that. You're an asset or you're a liability.
And you so right. I like what you're saying there. But I'm just I'm exercising the tools that, you know what I'm saying. We live right now, right? We watching this clown here. He's live too. So I'm just playing with the tools that I got.
What did it read?
You know what I'm saying?
I can't call it, man.
See what I'm saying? They live too. But we
Grubbing real good
that,
right now.
you know what I'm saying, that we got right now. That's
right.
all.
Got some hot, good Maryland chicken in the Parker right now.
Talking about chicken, we talking about saving lives and changing lives.
What's the
because
subject,
we
man?
got to get this thing going.
What happened all of a sudden? We need all that. We love you, Darby. Come through.
You ain't gonna do that.
Right. See what I'm saying?
She playing them games.
See what I'm talking about? We just
G-Money say he need a 101.
See what I'm saying?
What's that about?
See, I'm just showing you. They live on they live.
Right.
I'm just showing you.
You ain't got no subject, just freestyle.
I'm gonna see if he bring me in. Let's see. Let's see.
Let me talk to him. We got a good. I got a subject for him. He's saying you freestyling. I got a subject for him.
Just vibing, my nigga.
Okay, he gonna bring me in. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. Hold on.
I want to give a shout out to my nigga Chop for pulling that real nigga shit out you.
We got him on our live. We got him on our live, Miss Sandy. You know what I'm saying? We got him on our live. What you want to ask? Him on our live, Miss Sandy.
Well, hello. It was a pleasure. It's a pleasure meeting you. This is Ambassador Dr. Sandra Henry, the founder of Reach Back Foundation, Inc. We're raising funds to get our refrigerated truck food. We were at Jones High School Tiger Pride Day. We gave food to over 1,000 people.
He ain't that advanced.
What the fuck going on, man?
He ain't that advanced. He ain't that advanced. He not on our level right now.
He's not that advanced. He knows what.
On our live. He ain't on our level right now. But you know what I'm saying? We got him on our live.
Well, can he hear what I'm saying?
Like I'm not even right here.
Hold on, let me see if he
can
hear what
you.
you're saying.
He hear us.
Hold on.
Go to reachbackfoundation.com, brother.
Let me see if he can hear what you're saying. Hey,
can
you hear what she's saying?
No, we can't hear shit. No, I can't hear shit.
All right, go ahead and talk.
No, we can't hear shit.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, go ahead and talk.
I said we can't hear shit, nigga. I said we cannot hear her, nigga.
Okay.
We cannot hear her, nigga.
Just give him a few minutes. Give him a few minutes. Because I definitely want you to hear me.
He ain't on that level.
What the leak read, man? Where the motion at, man? Bring that shit. What's that?
He ain't on that level.
What the leak read, man? Where the motion at, man? Bring that shit. What's that?
Anyway, we just we on your live, but we got you on our live as well. We just we on your live, but we got you on our live.
Well, can you hear me?
You might not be that advanced.
I don't think they can hear us, Greg.
You heard me? Hey, man, I told them
they can't hear us.
$1,000.
What you talking about, G-Money? Related to us? No. Related to us. Who saying what and what they saying?
Hey, man, I told them I would get them $1,000. I could put a location on that girl. No. You saying what?
I got a bed, you can't.
Take it to 9 right now. I'm finna get off my
I got
line. Hold on,
1,000.
I'm
You
gonna call
can't.
y'all back. You saying what?
I got a band. You can't.
Take it to 9
Okay.
right now.
So look,
I'm finna get off my line. Hold on, I'm gonna call y'all back.
Send them my information, Greg. You could text it to them what I sent you earlier.
yeah. These some slow guys. They ain't really on our level. You know what I'm saying? This guy, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even on our level really. So we gon' keep on pushing where we at because those guys are on. This is what I'm keep telling you. There's levels to this game.
Oh yes, right.
There's
but we
levels to
got
this
to bring
game.
them up. We got to bring them up. I mean, they need
I want to
some
help
guidance.
them. I want to help them. But some people in life, you could just want to help them, but you can't help them
That is true.
because they're so stubborn. And anyway, but we're not gonna speak on them until we get them on our platform to interview them and find out. You know what I'm saying? Where they hearts at. We're not gonna condemn them. We're just gonna say they're not on our level right now. You know what I'm saying? And certain people know what I'm talking about. They're not on our level. But like I said, we're gonna try to push that foundation, what you got going on, so we can really try to get it right there in Washington Shores. And we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to my sponsor tomorrow because I did send her your stuff. So we're gonna try to push it on to the next level.
And the other people that I need you to reach out to, definitely send it to Rick Ross too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. It's not only Rick Ross.
Right.
I mean,
We got to get this building. We got to get this building. And matter of fact, I want to schedule an event with you. We need to do it really soon.
We got Russell Simmons coming up. You know what I'm saying? He'll be here in April. You know what I'm saying? For the month of April. We got not Russell Simmons. Damon Dash. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Russell, you must be talking about it. But anyway, Dame Dash will be right here the month of April, for one whole month. We're doing certain features. We're doing certain things with him. We're bringing him out to clubs. You know what I'm saying? That's right, that's right. Your man Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? He will be here the month of April. So y'all around for that. I'm gonna show y'all all that, you know what I'm saying? But we got a few things that we're gonna be popping off. Because y'all know April bring on those funk fests. So we got some with Juvenile.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Juvenile. We'll be in the building. That's right. Juvenile, April. I want to put a date on that. April, I can't remember when the fest is. My man Juvenile doing some things. We got some backdoor things that we're gonna do with Juvenile. Y'all see the boy G Money right there. But we got a lot of things, man, that's gonna pop off. So, and Boss Man D-Lo, we got a thing with Boss Man D-Lo on March the 23rd of
What
this
about
month.
the event with Tank them, that concert that's coming up with Tank and
That's
the people
March the
treating them?
23rd. That's at the
Okay.
fairground. That's going down
Right.
at the fairground. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you more information. I'm gonna put that flyer up as well. So y'all stay tuned to us, man. We got a lot more for you. You know what I'm saying? This show here, you know what I'm saying, was sponsored by my man. You know what I'm saying? Did it way big. That's right. And in case y'all don't know, if you entered in an accident, my man, call a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all log on to his thing. Call a doctor first. My man Tony Glover injured in an accident. Y'all see it. Call that number. Don't be scared. Anyway, it's been great. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I appreciate you for stepping in and helping me out the place that I needed to help out because, Boo wanted to tear me up with this tax thing, but I didn't want to get into it because, like I said, I've had my engagement in the tax business. And like I said, we're going to pray and uplift my man Price.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And hope the better things can happen out of his case. you know, it's fairly new. It's breaking off the press, but word on the street, we allegedly know he's been charged with tax fraud, allegedly. So we're gonna pray him and hoping he could, you know, come out those doors, because I never want to see one of our black brothers, you know what I'm saying, suffer, whether you laying in the hospital and trying to recover. You know, I'm gonna pray you out that situation. If I hate you, pray you out that situation. Whether you in the state pen, in the federal pen, I don't want to see you there. I'm gonna pray you out that situation. I'm gonna, so I'm gonna claim that you gonna reverse that situation.
Yes.
So, you know, I never want to see one of our black brothers, whether none of our black sisters, suffer in the incident of what things that they cannot change. You know,
out of their control. And we know he was a good guy, and he does a lot in the community.
Right. Exactly.
That's a fact. He was pouring it back into the community. That's for sure.
Exactly. In certain people, there's a true story. You could be falsely accused. You could be falsely accused. You're innocent until proven guilty. So therefore, like I said, you could be falsely accused, and certain people, you want to wish nothing but, hey man, that person couldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't have robbed that bank. He couldn't have did this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and in certain incidents, that person didn't do it.
You need to watch Trial 4. If you haven't seen that on Netflix, watch Trial 4. Okay. It will blow your mind.
Right.
Trial 4.
Trial 4.
Oh,
yes. Sure you make sure you lock into that. Also watch that one with Kelly Rowland. I like that movie.
Oh yes, I saw that the other night. That's crazy. Tyler Perry did a good job with that one. That was a twist, a real wicked twist.
Yes, I ended up watching that.
Mia Cooper.
Mia Cooper, right. If you can't remember that, watch that one there. Mia Cooper. That's on Netflix, and that's Tyler Perry. And from what I've heard, she ended up wearing her own hair in that movie, because you know all Tyler Perry actors, their wigs look jacked up. So she went out and bought her, you know, her own hair to wear in that movie. That's what I did find out on the back line of that. I don't know if you knew that. Right, but she wanted to wear her own hair in that movie. So if you get a chance, check it out on Netflix. Give me the name of it again.
Trial 4.
Trial 4, but what's the other one?
And Mia Cooper. Mia Cooper.
I watched that one. I haven't watched Trial 4. I'm going to watch Trial 4.
That's going to be a topic. When you watch that, you're going to have a topic on that one.
Right. And if you want to check out some of the little guys like G Money, myself, I'm on Tubi. You could check out the movie called As the Smoke Clears. That's a movie that I'm in. As the Smoke Clears. That's on Tubi. Some of y'all, Tubi is for free, so stop playing. Some of y'all laughing at me, but Tubi is for free. You know what I'm saying? So go and watch As the Smoke Clears. That's a movie that I'm in. Big shouts out to Donna for films.
Donna.
Donna. You know what I'm saying? She you know, put it all together, and she had me as a main guy in the movie. And so it's on Tubi. Go and check that out. As the Smoke Clears. One of the other movies is Riding Big that I'm in with Dog Man. I featured my own movie. My own movie is called The Barbers and Stylists of Orlando.
I was there when you was filming that. That's when I brought all those free Nike shoes to give away.
Right.
At the pool room on Pine Hills. Yes.
Right. The Barbers and Stylists.
That's when I met Donna. Donna was filming that as well.
Right. The Barbers and Stylists of Orlando. That's my own personal movie. So if you know what I'm saying, like I said, if you would get your leisure time to check out that. That's what's going on. But anyway, man, it's been great. We done ran a long time. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my co-host, man. The Ambassador Sandy Henry came in and she just straight took over and did her thing. And she helped me out, man. I needed the help. I'm so proud of her. I don't even want to say, man. I'm so proud of you. But anyway, any closing remarks before you go? You want to let them know?
Please go to reachbackfoundation.com, see what we're doing. It also has ways that you can donate through Zelle as well as Cash App. And you can also donate on the website within itself through PayPal. Also, Greg, make sure you watch the Martin Luther King speech. It's very powerful. And if you could post that on your Facebook page or what have you,
I'm gonna try
or
to post
your
it
Instagram.
on the show tomorrow. I'm
Yes,
gonna try
on the show.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? I'm
that
gonna deal
would be
with
great.
it, try to cut it up. I just seen how to bring on another show. So I'm just playing with the gadgets that I was taught by my man Post Effects. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun with it, man. We back though. We back in the field. We appreciate y'all for coming out. Remember, also remember, I'm nothing without you guys. I need y'all. I need the supporters. I need the help. I need the family. So hey, stay with us.
I'm here for you. I'm
That's
here
right.
for you. I'm on board now.
I appreciate it, and I love it. But anyway, good night, man. Appreciate y'all for coming out to watch us. Y'all lock in tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock. It gets hotter. Okay? We go.
Yeah. Women. Slick talking niggas with that big boy bag. Yeah, this for them. Hey. Slick talking niggas with that big boy bag, yeah, this for them. Snitch ass niggas on paperwork, nah, we can't fuck with them. I'm on my pocket 97 shit above the rim. My double R done been spraying more time than Lil' Kim. My investments in real estate and big budget film. A pretty bitch with a big butt, can't just come hop in. Do it colossal to the max, then we do it again. You know that dope I used to cook, well it's growing again. My tent be dark as fuck at all times and brand new rims. I like my drip fresh, don't hold me, ho, go buy me Tim. I'm pulling up, smelling like Spice Bomb and Zaza Lil. My bitch a bombshell, she way too lit.